this one as 100 and this one as 125. So it will be the same again, 225, I mean 2250. So you have to find out what is 100. 125 is 2250, how much is 100? Alaga. Okay. Is this concept clear? This one clear? Yes. Thank you, Sakshi, for the response. Others? Thank you for the response. Great. Let's see if we encounter much more problems like this. Manaki kavali ilanti problems. So one more topic getting included in all the questions is percentages. ఇక్కడ చూసినా కూడా మనకు percentage అనే కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇంక్లూడ్ అయ్యే ఉంటుంది. So let us get our clarity on that. If a shopkeeper sells a Bluetooth speaker for 2,850 at a profit of 14%, at what price will he sell if the profit margin is 8%? So similarly again, ఇప్పుడు now you tell me how can the assumption go? Let's say the shopkeeper bought it for 100 rupees, but he's selling at a profit of 14%. So how much is the selling price? 114. Now he has given that 114 is not 114, but 114 is equals to 2,850. What do you want to find out? You don't want to find out 100, but you want to find out if the profit margin is 8%. And you want to find out what is 108. So yes, very good, 590. Very good. That is what we want. What do you have to find out? You have to find out 108. See, this becomes very easy once we start understanding the concepts. Roots must be stronger. So 108 to 2850 by 114. Very good. 2,700 is good. Very good. Sakshi Sinha 590, Vinod Reddy, Chari 507. Very good. Very good, Supraja. That's how we do it. Harika, very good, Harika. Very good. 5L5, good. 590, answer వచ్చిందా? Very good, 4F2. 590, very good. Done. So that is how we do it. Now understood this percentage increments. This one, I mean, the more we do, the more clarity we get. Sharon? Okay, Sharon. I'll give you a small recap, very fast recap. So let's say shopkeeper bought that for 100 rupees. Now he's selling at a profit of 14%. 14% profit on cost present ఎంత దానికి ఇంక్రిమెంట్ చేయాలి కదా. So this will become 100 plus 14% of 100. 14% of 100 is nothing but 14 again. So this the total selling price will be 114. But he's saying that this 114 is equal to 2,850. He sold the speaker for 2,850 is given in the question. But now he's saying if not for 14%, what if the profit was 8%? How much will he earn? This is 100 plus 8% of 100, which is nothing but again 8% of 100 is 8. So you'll get 108. So you want to find out how much is 108. Now you cross multiply. Sharon, you confused with this part or this part or this part? Let me write down the numbers 1, 2, 3. Sharon, you understood now? Yeah, thank you. Next question on screens. Thank you, Ramsai, for that. Next question. A person traveled a distance of 61 kilometers in 9 hours. He also traveled partly on foot at 4 km per hour and on bicycle at 9 km per hour. The distance traveled on foot is what? Abhishek, you're getting back to the same question again. I showed you the slide there which said problem solving. That is nothing but quant. Okay. I think you were not present in the beginning. A person traveled 61 kilometers. Let me not have anything else but solution on screen. person traveled 61 kilometers. The total distance is 61 kilometers. He traveled partly on foot at 4 kilometer per hour. We don't know how much he traveled, but he traveled this distance at 4 kilometer per hour, and on bicycle at 9 kilometer per hour. But he took for the whole 61 kilometers, he took 9 hours for travel. Okay, now what do you want? You want to find out the distance traveled on foot is how much. The distance traveled on foot is how much. Now, do not solve anything, but looking at the options, what do you think can be possibly the right answer? Does anything like, do you think, like, is there any guess you can take? A wild guess? Sainath, 16, 590, 16, 630, 16, multiple of 4. Very good, 590. That is what I was looking at. Multiple of 4. Multiple of 4. Just look at the question. Question clearly says this is the velocity you have, this is the speed you have. Okay. And there is some distance here which you don't know. That just like we need the distance. We need to find out the distance. And like you don't even know the time. But you always know that distance is equals to speed into time. Forget about time. There is speed into something here. Do you remember the concept? We spoke about the concept on that day. We spoke about the concept on day one. We said like it is speed into time. Yeah. So if it has to be speed into time, that means like it needs to be multiple of the speed there. So multiple of speed in these four options is 16, nothing else. Now let us see if is that the right answer? Let us check. So let's say if it was 16 kilometers, if it was 16 kilometers, how much of time would he have taken? 4 hours of time. So he's only left with how much of time? 5 hours of time he's left with because total is 9 hours kada. So 9 into 5, the distance here is 45 kilometers. Now add the both distances t1 plus t2, 16 plus 45. Is that equals to 61? Yes, it is equals to 61. You see it? Concept, execution, verification. Now clear? Yes, 706. Right answer. Great. So this is how concepts help us. సో ఒకవేళ మనకి కాన్సెప్ట్ కరెక్ట్ గా మనకు అర్థమై ఉండుంటే we wouldn't have even gone through anything. Straight away we see the option, we say okay, no, nothing is a multiple of 4 except for the option C, which is 16. So we go for the option C there. And to verify, we would do this one. Yes, we always want a verification. We will do this one. 658. I'll do it once again. Just remember this concept. Distance is always a multiple of speed. How you took t equals to 4? I did not take t equals to 4. I firstly took d equals to 16. When I took d equal to 16 and we have speed equals to 4, we know that time equals to distance traveled by speed taken. So distance traveled is 16 by 4 is 4 hours. That's why we got t equals to 4. We did not take 7b8. Are they clear? Now why distance 16 kilometers? We are verifying it here. We chose this option, we are verifying it here. Why did we choose only 16? Because we knew that distance is always a multiple of speed and time. Now just I said like, okay, keep the time constant for now. So what is the distance? Distance is always equal to speeds multiple of speed. A speed is 4. What are the multiples of 4 you can have? 4, 8, 12, 16, so on and so forth. So in the options, what do you have? 16 as one of the multiples of 4. So you considered 16. So when we considered 16, we said, okay, distance traveled is, what if the time is 3.5 hours? Yes, you can have 3.5 hours, but in this case, just try. Try taking 3.5 hours as time. What will happen? What will happen in that case? Yes, you can have 3.5 hours. Absolutely, there is no denial in that. But in this case, what is it? And that's why check the options there. Even if you take 3.5 hours, what are you reaching at? Do you have 13.5 kilometers in the options? No, you don't have it. No. Okay. Right. So I'm repeating it for once. So distance is always a multiple of speed we know. So in the given options, the multiples of speed is one option is 16. So what are we doing? We are not finally giving the answer. We are saying, okay, let's verify if it is 16 or no. We are verifying it with 16. If the distance was 16 kilometers and the speed was 4 kilometers, uh, yeah, check that. No, like 607, you can check it once. Let's say if it was 14. Let's say if it was 14 kilometers. Okay, let's say if it was 14 kilometers and you said like 3.5 hours is done. How much of time is left here? 5.5 hours of time is left. 5.5 into 9. How much is that? It comes down to 49.5 kilometers. 49.5 plus 14. Is that equals to 61? That's why, like, what are we doing? What I'm saying is, you consider this option first, verify it, and only then answer. You're not straight away saying this is the answer. I'm saying this is the concept. This is the this is the execution of the concept, and this is the verification of the concept. You have to verify all the time. I am completely in your support there. I would not say do not choose any other option. I would say you can choose other options also. But how would you verify the option? How will you pick an option to verify? This is how you pick the option to verify. Is this one clear? Is this one clear? 658 అర్థమైందా? Yeah. Okay, great then. Okay, I'm going to the next question. Okay, so this was the day one's topic actually. We have a few time and work questions. What is the time? What's the time now? The time is 11:18. We have time till 12. Shall we do a few time and work questions now? Or do you want us to do it tomorrow? Can we do a few time and work questions? MTR. What is MTR? What is TMR? Oh, TMR is tomorrow. Sorry, you have to enlighten me with those Gen Z terminologies, please. Okay. All right, then. Okay, with that, Supraja and others say tomorrow. Tomorrow. I told you already, we live in a world of majorities. So we have 51% are voting for now. 49% are ignored. Okay. So we have uh okay. Today is better. I say with today is better. Let me just see. What do we have? We have ABC, AB, AB. Okay. All right. Let me do one thing. Considering all okay. All right. I'll not do questions, but I'll give you a small concept, and then questions we'll do in the afternoon. Concept I'll give it to you right now. But I gave you the concept already. I think you can straight away start. I gave you the concept already. You remember? Time, work, efficiency. You already have the concept. So let me give you a few examples straight away, and I want you to solve it like as fast as possible. So let's say A takes 6 days to complete a work, or A takes 6 days to complete a work, B takes 10 days to complete a work. If A plus B work together, how much of time will they take? How would you do it? So you say A is 6, B is 10, LCM is 30 or 60, whatever number. So this is 5, this is 3. 5 units, 3 units. So total is 8 units per day. How much of work you have? 30. So 30 by 8, how much? 3.75. Or you can just mention it to as 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Okay. Uh, is that fine? 3 by 4. Well, 15 by 4. 15 by 4, 3 by 4. Fine. అర్థమైంది కదా ఎలా చేయాలి అనేది. If A and B is given, A plus B ఎలా చేయాలి అనేది. Okay. Let me give you a few quick rapid questions. I want rapid answer, like fast answers. Vamshi, you were late. Okay, fine. Vamshi, one more example on screen. A can finish a work in 8 days. B can finish the same work in 10 days. How long will A plus B take to finish the work? Come on, quick. Vamshi, this is for you. So if we say A is taking 8, B is taking 10, we take the common multiple of both. I'll say 80. So this guy takes 10 units per day. This guy takes 8 units per day. Okay. Vamshi, were you there when we spoke about time, work, and efficiency? No. Okay, for Vamshi, I'm just giving it once very quickly. Vamshi, look at the screen, and this is only for you, so you have to be very quick. So we like the finding out the relation between time, work, and efficiency. Work is always proportional to time. How will you say work is always proportional to time? When you have more work to do, you need more time to solve that work. Right? Okay with this? So taking down the concept of physics from like whatever school standard, we know that if you have to remove the proportionality, you always need a proportionality constant. W equals to k into t. Now, if this proportionality constant is taken on one side of the equation, you have that k equals to w by t. What is w? This is work. What is t? This is time. So work done per time, like you can do so much of work in so much of time. What does that tell us about? It tells us about the efficiency of the worker. Okay. So you have efficiency always equals to work done per time. Okay. And if I have to find out the relation between efficiency and time, I'll keep the work to be constant. If work is constant, efficiency is always equals to 1 by t. Or I can say efficiency is inversely proportional to the time taken, because here the proportionality constant is work. Work is proportional, work is a constant. In this case, what does it mean? If you have higher efficiency, you will take less time to solve it. If you have lower efficiency, you'll take higher time to solve it. Inversely proportional. Okay. So ikkada in this case, this is the time, this is the work, this is the efficiency. How did you get, how did you find out efficiency? Because if we said that let's keep the work constant. Here you see, let's keep the work constant. Let's keep the work constant and find out the proportionality between these two. If we keep the work constant, it should be either a multiple of 8 or 10. Here in this case, we have two of those units. So we want a common multiple of 8 and 10. It could be LCM or it could be any common multiple. So we said, let's say it is 80 work units. This is units of work. If it is 80, this is work, this is time. Efficiency and efficiency and work done per time. So 80 by 8, 10 by 80 by 10, 10 units, 8 units per day. Vamshi, అర్థమవుతుందా? I'm sorry, I'm being a bit quick because like you missed it and everyone else has already heard about it. They might feel bored, so I'm doing it a bit quicker. Vamshi, అర్థమవుతుందా? And then when they're working together, you want their efficiencies to be added. 10 plus 8, 18. 18 units per day they can work. Iddaru kalsi. The total work is 80. అంటే ఎంత అవుతున్నప్పుడు 80 work. So you want to find out time kada. 80 by 18. So 80 by 18 is what? Whatever the values you gave. You said 45 by 9. No, sorry, 40 by 9. Okay. So 40 by 9, how can you write as? You can write as 4 by 9. Yeah, 4 by 9. Let us give the answers in this mixed fractions from now onwards. Okay. I'm just keeping the solution here just for others to know. Let's say A can work for A can complete a work in 6 days. B can complete the same work in 8 days. C can complete the same work in 10 days. How long will they take if they work together? Now, quick. Vamshi, I know it is a bit hurrying up, but I want you to catch up with the speed. A plus B plus C. You don't have to write down any everything there. So 6, 8, 10. What is the common multiple for 6, 8, and 10? దాన్ని మాత్రమే కన్సిడర్ చేయండి. Any number it can be. Yeah, fine. Sakshi gave me the number as 120. Take 120. So if it is 120, this is 20 units. This is 15 units per day. Yeah, don't forget the units here. And this is 12 units per day. So all these three together, 20 plus 15, 35, 35 plus 12, 47, 47 units together. So if they work together, it is 120 by 47. 100. 6G3. It should be a common multiple for all three numbers. 6G3. 4D3, can you express that in terms of mixed fraction? Yes. Always let us express in terms of mixed fraction. ఎందుకంటే if I say 2.55 days, and that is not usually how we represent days. So let us say 26 by 47th part of the day. That is much more clearer. That is how we should do it legally, like legal terms of how you represent days is that way. Very good, 590. Very good, 536. 26 by 47, 26 parts of the 47 whole parts of the day. 26 out of 47 parts of the day. Atla. 67. Sana, just look at this one. So A takes 6, B takes 8, C takes 10. What is the common multiple that you considered? You consider to be 120. So number of units for A is 120 by 6. Work by efficiency. Sorry, work by time taken. 120 by 6 అంటే ఎంత 20 units per day. This is for A. For B ఎంత అవుతుంది అప్పుడు 120 by 8, 15 units per day. For C ఎంత అవుతుంది 120 by 10, 12 units per day. The total work done is how much? 120. What is the total efficiency? 20 plus 15, 35, 35 plus 12, 47. So total time taken is total work done by total efficiency. That is 47. 120 by 47. 47 into 2 is 94. So 47 into 2, 94. 94 plus 26 is 120. 120. Sana? All right, great. Okay. One more example. A can complete a work in 6 days. Not 6, let us change the numbers. 6 is becoming very common. A can complete a work in 12 days. Whereas B can work for B can work in 8 days of time. If A and B work together, how long will it take? Very good, Supraja. If A and B work together, how long will it take? If A, B work together, how long will it take? Very good. Very good. Very good, students. Very good. One more quick example. With this example, I want to draw one conclusion with the next example I give you. So let me just number a few. Number one, uh, this is number two, and with after the number three, I want to conclude something there. I want to add a conclusion so that it will help you all. 48 can be common multiple. Very good, very good, very good. So let's say A can complete a work in 15 days. B can complete the same work in 12 days. How long will it take if A plus B work together? Now, how long? 6 by 9. Very good. 60 is a common multiple. Yes. Very good. Very good. You said 6 by 9 kada? Here you said 4 by 5. Here it was 2 3 6. Here 4 by 9. All right, great. One more example, and then we'll draw the conclusion. A takes again A takes 15 days, but this time B takes 8 days. Not 8, let's say, wait. B takes 10 days. B takes 10 days. How long will it take for A plus B? A takes 15 days, B takes 10 days. How long will it take for A plus B together? Very good. So you can say 150 or something, and then very fast, 590 and money, that was really quick. Very good. Appreciate it. Very good, 6A2, 4F2. Sakshi, would you mind to check your answer? Third answer, what? Third answer 6 by 9 and mere chepparu. I did not check it yet. I want to check it. That is the conclusion I'm drawing. I'm going to draw with that one. Very good, 74, 536. Very good, Nitin. Also check Nitin. 5J8. Very good. Now, everyone, eyes on screen. We have something. I'm just erasing this part because I need this space for my conclusion. I'm going to draw a conclusion which includes problems 1, 2, 3, 4. Nitin, third one, same 60 తీసుకున్నావు కదా కామన్ మల్టిపుల్. You only said no 60. 60 is a common multiple, so this is 4 units, this is 5 units, total units is 9. So how much? 60 by 9. 60 by 9. 60 by 9 ని మీరు ఎలా రాస్తున్నారు? 6 by 9, no? 9 6 54 plus 6 60 by 9. Nathan? Anything clear? Okay, everyone look at the screen. When I said I'm drawing a conclusion, don't like I'm not drawing any painting. Just want to highlight that whatever we are doing. From the problems 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not including the ABC problem here. Please mind that. No, no, nothing like that. Fine. Problem 1. Let me do it in a different way now. A, B you have to find out what is A plus B. Okay, what is happening? AB by A plus B. Try this. 8 into 10 by 8 plus 10. 80 by 18. 4 by 9. First one. First one. Let me erase the highlight one. I think it's not going to work with that. The marker is getting really slow. Now, second. Where is the second one? What was the number for the second one? This one? This was the second. Yeah. Second one. 12 into 8 by 12 plus 8. Check this. 96 by 20. Check this one. 48 by 10. Or 24 by 5. Which is 4 by 5. Next one. Third. 15 and 12. 15 into 12 by 15 plus 12. Find this. Give me the answer for third one like this. 180 by 27. 20 by 3. 20 by 3. Is it 20 by 3? So this will be 6 2 by 3. Yeah, 6 6 by 9 is nothing but 6 2 by 3. 6 2 by 3. Right? Next, fourth one. 12. What is the fourth one? 15 and 10. Sorry. 15 and 10. Check for the 15 and 10. 15 into 10 by 15 plus 10. Do it. Are you getting the same answer? 15 into 10 by 15 plus 10. 150 by 25. 6. Now, what is the concept here? What is the concept here then? Concept is whenever you have two people working individually and then working together and with their time frames here T1 and T2, what you can do is always T1 into T2 by T1 plus T2. Now, will I call this a formula? No, this is not a formula. This is a concept. Does this one ring any bells in your mind? The cloud that we have there. Does that sound good? Does that sound cool? You solving the problem within a second. Like not even a minute. You can do it in seconds. Like that. You can do the time and work problems which include A and B just like that within 5 to 10 seconds. No, don't say it as a formula. 7B8, let us not call it as a formula. It's called as a concept because if you see those textbooks which have this one, they mention it as a formula. They say like it's a formula and that let's do it. Where did the formula come from? You have to first understand where did the formula come from. Then you get to know that it's a concept there. What is a concept? What you're doing? You're doing T1 into T2 by T1 plus T2. If you okay, let me just where is ink? Yeah, here it is. If you actually write it, how will it become is, we wrote it as T1 T2 by T1 plus T2. So if I have to mention it in a different format, it will be like 1 by T1 plus 1 by T2. You remember this one? You used to write it whenever you got time and work problems. You first used to do what? You used to do the reciprocal of the times given, and then sit and solve this for the half of the page to get that answer. So this is the same thing which we have written in this format, and this we have verified with 4 of the examples on screen, and this is the conceptual understanding we have. So that's how we solve time and work problems from now on. Yes. What if we have for 3 entities including A, B, C? What can we do? That we will see. Sakshi, you're saying, okay, can we take ABC by AB plus BC plus CA? Maybe you can try it out, but I wouldn't do it maybe with that. But yes, once can you try that? Can you once try it out? Because for this one, how will it change completely? It might change it in a different way, but yeah, let us check that too. So you have 6 into 8 into 10. I don't know why the marker is not working. My it's giving a hard time. By 6 into 8, 48, 8 into 10, 80, 10 into 6, 60. So you have 6 into 8, 48 into 10, 480. 480 by 48 plus 80, 128 plus 60, 188. 48 by 188. I don't think this is going to work. No, this will not work. Forget about this. No, it is not. Maybe I don't think I'll now be able to extend it for ABC. Yes, there will be a concept, but right now I don't remember anything. As far as I remember, I only remember until for 2 of the term now, for 2 of that. If it does it work? If it works, it's great. It's absolutely great if it works. If it works, it absolutely is great. Then let's check again. So 6 into 8 into 10 by T1 T2, it is 616. Okay, 6 into 8 is 48. T2 T3 is 80, and then it's plus 60. So 6 into 8 is 48. 48 into 10 is 480. So 480 by 188. 480 by 188. Would you still get the same 120? It's like 120 by 47. Yes, 120 by 47. It's working great. 226 by 47. It's working, man. It's working. Good. Thanks for extending this to this one, Sakshi. Thanks for verifying that 740. So if you have three employees there, I mean, if you have 3 entities there, how do? You do it with this case. So now, are we clear with are we clear with 2 people working together and 3 people working together? Great. Did we learn something? Did we learn something here? Does this excite you? Can I have a few messages in the chat box to animate it? I'm bored of seeing yes, clear, no. Thank you for that, Nitin. I wanted that. Thank you, Nikhil. Thanks for that 7B8. Great. Very good. Very good. The extended concept is as cool as today's weather. Is that it? Very great. Thanks for that, 6A2. Vamshi, I would want to verify it. So I just want to verify it once too. Ante Nitin taggedele, right? Uh, let us see a few example questions and then verify it if it is okay for you. Yeah, what we do if it is in the alternate days, no, we cannot apply this for the alternate days. As far as now, when uh, so far I can say, I mean, I never applied for alternate days because alternate days is always like what you have one kind of efficiency on day one and you have another kind of efficiency on day two. So when you have 2 different efficiencies on 2 different days and this is going to repeat for the next few days, I I never verified it to be very true with you. Let us check then. Yes, Sana, let us do it. Let us do it. Can we now check it for this one? Can you check this for the question number 1 for the concept? Give me the answer. I think you can do it now. Give me the answer, guys and girls. What is the answer? A and B can do a work in 12 days. B and C can do a work in 15 days. C and A can do it in 12 days, 20 days. How long does it take if A plus B plus C work together to finish it? So how do you see it? Let me just write something. So A plus B is 12, B plus C is 15, and A plus C is 20. This is very similar to what we have done. It's just like he's giving it in different terms there. So let's say this whole is A, this whole is B, this whole is C. I'm just writing it here, okay? Or X, Y, Z, or anything, LMN, something, something. So if I have to take the common multiple, I'll take A 180. This is 15, this is 12, this is 9. 15 plus 12 plus 9, 27 plus 9 is 36. 36 units is what X plus Y plus Z, that is A plus B plus C, and again A plus B plus C. Sorry, I'll not write it in this way. If I write it, it'll be confusion. You'll be confused. So what does it give us actually? It gives us that it is A plus B plus it is B plus C plus it is C plus A. That means it is 2 times efficiency of A plus B plus C is 36. If 2 times the efficiency of A plus B plus C is 36, the efficiency of A plus B plus C would be how much? Half of it, 18. So efficiency is 18. Work done is 180. Number of days taken, 180 by 18, 10. Good, good. People answering 5, it's that ఈ ఒక్క స్టెప్ దగ్గర you have to be careful. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏమొచ్చింది? We have A plus B plus B plus C plus C plus A. That's like 2 times of A, sorry, 2 times of A, 2 times of B, 2 times of C, and 2 times the efficiencies of A plus B plus C is 36. But you always have to consider the single efficiencies of A plus B plus C. So reduce the efficiency by half. 36 by half, 18, 18, 180, 10. Are you able to apply the concept that we learned? Vamshi, are you catching up the pace? Very good. Very good. Great. Great. Next question on screen. We have done this already. You can do it again. How long? Fastest fingers first. Less than a 1 minute. Can I expect the answer in a minute? Fastest fingers first. Come on, come on, come on. Burn the paper fast. Fast, 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 fast. Who do we have? Who do we have? 4 and 3 gives the first answer. Fastest fingers first. Very good. Very good, Sakshi. 763 gives a different answer. Oh, it's like fastest fingers first answer. Don't ask me about the right answer. 10, 15, 12. You have 10, 15, 12. You can do the efficiency. Let's just do the efficiency. Let's not complicate anything. Let's just take 60. Let's say 6, 4, 5, 15, 15, 60. 60 by 15, 4. Good. Very good. Sakshi, would you mind checking your answer? You've already changed it? Very good. 4 and 3. Would you mind checking your answer? Very good. See, ఇందాక మనం చెప్పుకున్న కాన్సెప్ట్ లో కూడా చేయొచ్చు ఇది. Like you can follow that concept also, like 10 into 15 into 12 by 10 into 15 plus 15 like all that is like huge mess there. That's why we don't apply it for 3 people. We only apply it when we have 2 people, like, because it becomes very easy for us here in this calculation. But in this calculation, like ABC by AB plus BC plus CA, by the time you write down the formula, I mean the others who follow this method can do 2 problems by the time you complete this one. Yeah, that's why. So let's take the best optimal solution. Great. Next question on screens. Next question on screens. A and B can do A and B alone can do a piece of work in 8 and 18 days respectively. So you have it. You know that A can do a piece of work in 8 days, B can do it in 18 days. In how many days? Supraja, okay, we have started this already. Let's go back to it, but after this one. In how many days the work will be completed if they both work on alternate days, starting with B. So first day B works, then A. So first day 18 units is completed. Second day 8 units is completed. So I told you, right? అలాంటి క్వశ్చన్ మళ్ళీ వస్తే మనం డిస్కస్ చేద్దామని చెప్పి now we'll discuss 8 units, 16 units per day. Not sorry. Okay, we did not find the efficiencies, right? Wait. First find the efficiencies, guys. First find the efficiencies. Time is given, we need the efficiency. Take the work. What is the work constant? And how much is the efficiency? Constant is 72. Very good. 9 units per day, 4 units per day. Starting off with B. First day 4 units is completed. Second day 9 units is completed. Third day again B, 4 units is completed. Very good. Answers are falling in already. 530, 590, 5 and 4. Very good. And fourth day again 9 units per day. Very good. So together you have 13 units per day. 13 units done per 2 days. What is the total work you have? 72. What is the total work? 72. The closest multiple that you can get here is 5. So if I take 5, it is 65 units in 10 days of time. So on 11th day, that is on 11th day, B is going to work. B is working for how many units? 4 units. So 69 units are completed. So 69 units are completed in 11 days of time. So on 12th day, you have A who works for 9 units, but you don't want 9 units to be completed. But you want how many? You only want 3 units to be completed. So you want 3 out of 9 units to be done. So we have 11, 1 by 3. Where is the option? Option E, 11, 1 by 3. Very good. Very good. I have done for A as first, 590. Okay. What did you get the answer as? Option C. Option D, 590. You got it as option A. Okay, fine. It's okay. It's fine. For you, I'll show you one more thing. The next question is that the work starts with A. So now you have the answer for the next question, but not the previous one. So you do this one, the rest of them will do with this one. Others, same problem, but just that you start this time with A. I'm sorry, I think I'm pacing you up, but I want you to fast, man. I want you to pace up. So this time 9 units is done first and then 4 units is completed. Like A starts it, then B comes down. So again, same thing, 13 units in 2 days of time. So 65 units in 10 days. On 11th day, you have A working for 9 units. You don't want 9 units to be completed because it will be 74. So you want only how many units of this? 7 units of this to be completed. So it is 10, 7 by 9. 590. Okay, if you take A the starting, so you will get the option C as the answer, no? How did you get option A as the answer? ఒకసారి check చేసుకుంటావా? Please verify. Supraja, I'm going back to the previous question. I did not forget. Just a minute, okay? ఈ రెండు questions చేసేయండి మీరు first, and then I'll go back there. Supraja, you there? 13, see, 13 for 1 day you took. Okay, fine. It's okay. Mhm. Yes, 65 by 10 days once explain. Harika, ఇది 65 by 10 వచ్చింది. 65 by 10. Okay. 65 okay, this part okay, fine. 65 units are completed in 10 days. ఇది ఎలా వచ్చింది అంటున్నారా? So it's like we know that the total work is 72 kada. What I did is I took the closest multiple of 13 to 72. So what is the closest multiple of 13 to 72? It is 65 kada. 13 into 5. So I increased both the sides by 5. By 5 into 5. 13 into 5, 65. 2 into 5, 10 days. So 65 units is completed in 10 days. It's like you considering ఎలా అంటే 6.5 units per 1 day అనుకుంటే 10 days లో ఎంత అవుతుంది 65 units. 11th డే ఏమవుతుంది అనేది ఇక్కడ ఇలా రాసామన్నమాట. హారిక క్లియర్? Now okay, I guess now it's fine. Okay. Twenty-seven by 9 is how much? 97 by 9. Yeah, fine. So this one is also clear. This one is also clear. Harika, next step కూడా Okay, so 10 days to 65 units అయినప్పుడు 11th day రోజు. So on 11th day, A comes to work. A can do 9 units on the whole day. కదా. But we are only left with how many more units? 72 లో 65 అయిపోయినప్పుడు we are only left with 7 units కదా. So we don't need him to work for 9 units whole day లో. అంటే he can work one day లో he can work 9 units. But we don't want 9 units. We only want 7 units to be worked. So what are we saying? We are saying 7 by 9 of the day we want him to work. Okay. Nitin, so your question was 13 units in one day. 13 units in 2 days. Yeah. Yes. Thanks for responding 680. I might miss a few messages and thanks for you to keeping the track of whatever is happening in the chat box. Harika, ఇది అర్థమైందా? Harika? Yeah, fine. So in one day, A can do 9 units, but we only want 7 units out of total 9 to be worked. So we said 7 out of 9. Fractions I told you, right? How will the fractions be read as? It will be read as 7 out of 9. 9 is the total, 7 is a part of 9, like 7 out of 9, 7 parts out of total 9 parts. So 10 and 7 parts out of total 9 parts of the day. Money, just a minute, money. Give me 1 minute. I'm thinking if I can put this to you in any other way. Wait, I'll just go back to previous question one. Supraja, where are you? Supraja, this one is there still? Supraja left. So once Supraja comes back, just let her know that we went back to the previous question and she was not there. Okay, money, this one. Did you miss the concept in the beginning, money? Okay, concept miss అయితే మనకి 5 minutes ఉంది. Let us see. So let's say it said that A can do a piece of work in 8 days and B can do a piece of work in B can do the same piece of work in 18 days of time. So we took the work as 72 units, which is a common multiple for both 8 and 18. Why common multiple? It will again be a big story now. I'll tell you later. So it is a common multiple here. So 8 and 18. So we took now work is 72 units we considered, and efficiency is always equals to work done per time. So work done per time it is 72 by 8. ఇక్కడేమో ఇది 72 by 18. So this is 9 units per day. This is 4 units per day. This is the efficiency of each of them. Now, according to the question, B works on the day 1, A works on the day 2, and B works on day 3, A works on day 4, so on and so forth. This is how this is the pattern they work in. Okay. Now, because B and A work on alternate days, for every 2 days, the number of units of the work done would be repeated. So, ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది 4 units plus 9 units, 13 units per 2 days is completed. 13 units of work is done for every 2 days of time. Or like if I write it in this way, every 2 days, they'll complete 13 units. So the total work they have to do is 72 units kada. So So what is the closest multiple of 13 to 72? 65. So let me just increase the fold to 65. This will become 10 days low. They can work for 65 units of work. They are still left with 7 units to be completed. But on 11th day, who's going to come to work? B is going to come to work. How much can B work? B can only work for 4 units per day. So let us add them here. 4 units ni add them. So it will become 69 units totally. So after 11 days, how many units of work is completed? 69 units is completed. After 11 days, 69 units is completed. You still are left with only three units to be done. So on 12th day, A comes to work. He can work for 9 units per the whole day, but we only want 3 out of 9 units to be completed, which is 1 by 3. Okay, so 11 days tarvata, we need 1 by 3 of the next day. So it is 11, 1 by 3 days. Mani, I know it was a bit faster, but it is clear. Very good. Thank you for that. Okay, so that was the concept of time and work, and those were a few examples. Is the concept of time and work clear now? Did we all learn something new? Did you all enjoy what we learned? Do you think it can be applied? Great. Very good. So how's the Josh now? Now can I ask how's the Josh? Very good. Very good, students. Love the energy. I love the energy. So that is it for the session one of this day X. Session one of day X. So I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope you learned something new. I hope you liked the session. If you have anything, please drop a message in the chat box there. Any feedback you would want to give us, and once we are back after the lunch, we would continue with the rest of the questions of Accenture. Great. Thank you. You're welcome, 4M1. You're welcome.